Hi, good morning. My name is Father Rayappa. I'm going to talk about angels in this segment. St. Thomas Aquinas puts it so beautifully. An angel can illuminate the thought and mind of man by strengthening the power of vision. St. Augustine puts still better, it was pride that changed angels into devils. It is humility that makes men as angels. Angels are a type of energy being that is not human or animal. One of their missions is to help us with our mission and our life in general. They do this in many ways. But I will discuss details on this a bit later. Unlike people, as soon as you ask the angels for help, they will help you. They will also never judge you and are always supportive, even if you are acting less than saintly. Archangels are a very powerful type of angel, likened to the commanders of armies of angels. They are mentioned specifically in the Christian Bible, in the Quran, and the Jewish Bible or Old Testament, and also Zoroastrian Avesta. Aside from guardian angels, they are probably the most well-known types of angels. So if you are working with or asking for help from an archangel, know that you are also working with a lot of other angels as well. Archangels are similar to specialty angels. That way, they also have areas that they work in or have expertise. But they often have more than one area that they can help us with. For example, Archangel Chamuel specializes in clearing dark energy, finding romance, life purpose, and also finding lost items. He is a very handy angel to know. There are lots and lots of archangels. I can't tell you exactly how many, so I will just list some of the ones that I work with and know about. Here is a little bit of information on each archangel. I'm going to give you the 15 names of archangels, out of which I'm going to explain about 10 of them, okay? The 15 angels, their names as follows: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Raguel, Uriel, Panuel, Remiel, Chamuel, Zophiel, Ariel, Aniel, Zadkiel, Sandalphon, Metatron, and Raziel. Michael, we all know, he is a very familiar archangel. Archangel or Saint Michael is a powerful protector and warrior. He is said to have led the battle against the army of fallen angels, and he is often depicted in artwork slaying the devil. His name means power of God. And he is powerful. He can help you if you feel fearful, and he can protect you against real or imagined fears. He also is great for clearing dark energies and energetic cords, which are energetic connections between people that transmit energies and emotions. Archangel Michael can also help you with your life mission. He is there to help many of us who have a life purpose that involves working in the light energy and shifting paradigms to the new way of life and business. Then comes Gabriel. We are very familiar with him. Gabriel is mentioned in the Christian Bible as the angel who came to Mary and announced that she would give birth to Jesus. Gabriel acts as a main messenger between us and heaven and helps us with anything to do with communication, whether it is talking, singing, writing, or even body language. Call on Gabriel whenever you need help with any type of communication or with having confidence in your communication. Raphael, we are very familiar with Raphael too. Raphael is an angel who helps with a whole host of issues. While he is not in the Catholic canon, approved religious text, he is mentioned in the book of Tobit, which is a non-canonical religious text. In the story, Raphael plays a great role in many different ways. In the book of Tobit, he helped heal a blind man, restored a family's fortune, played matchmaker, released demons from a young woman, and helped a traveler travel safely. This is an angel who has a great sense of humor. Call on Raphael for assistance in romance, traveling, healing, and chance meetings. His name means healer of God. But he doesn't heal just the physical, also emotional. Then comes Uriel. All these names you may not have heard, but I will explain their roles in this segment. Uriel is the archangel that is often described as the counselor angel. Uriel means light of God, which makes sense when you think of clearing dark emotions and going into the light. He helps us deal with emotions and clear out toxic emotions and relationships. He also helps with extreme weather and natural disasters. Call on Uriel for help with relationships, weather-related problems, especially the wind, typhoon, even tsunami, and clearing emotions and beliefs that are no longer serving you. Then comes Chamuel. Chamuel is a multi-talented archangel who can help with romance, clearing dark and negative energy, life purpose, and also finding lost items. Is a very powerful archangel, and I call on him very, very often. His name means he who seeks God. Call on Archangel Chamuel for assistance with finding anything that you want in your life, including love, and clearing anything you don't want in your life, such as ghost and entity attachments. He is incredible with finding lost items such as wedding rings. Then comes Raphael. Raphael is a beautiful archangel whose name means beauty of God. And she does have beautiful energy. She has a more feminine energy than many of the other archangels and can help beautify or uplift anything in your life, including your thoughts, emotions, your physical space, etc. and etc. She works a lot with people who do some kind of design work, such as stylists, designers, decorators, and artists. Call on her if you need beauty in any area of your life, even a new hairstyle, and you may be amazed at the results. Ariel is the next angel I'm going to talk about. Ariel is a wonderful angel to work with for tapping into nature cycles and for working with animals. Ariel means lion of God, and she is the strong force. Think of our associations with lion, and you will have a sense of her strong, dignified, and unfazed. Ariel can help us when working with the nature, spirits, plants, animals, and the environment. Call on her for help in any of these areas, and when you need to feel more strength and dignity regardless of external circumstances. Then comes Haniel. Haniel can help us tap into moon energy and feminine energy and intuitive knowing. Haniel means glory to God and is a powerful but gentle angel who can help with clairvoyance, divine timing, and connecting with feminine energy. Haniel is associated with the planet Venus and can also help with love, companionship, and connection. Then comes Zadkiel. Zadkiel angel can help us with letting go and forgiving. His name means righteousness of God. And he is a fantastic angel for helping release judgment and blame and to replace these feelings with mercy and empathy. He can help heal relationships and also help us forgive people, even ourselves. Next angel is Sandalphon. Sandalphon is the brother of Metatron, that is another angel, and one of the only two archangels believed to have had a human life. He is said to help transport our prayers to God. He works through music and is believed to be the guardian of the earth. He also helps fight against dark forces and re-establish harmony. He is said to determine the gender of a child in the embryo stage, so you can call on him to determine the gender of your body. Our next angel is Metatron. Metatron is the brother of Sandalphon. Just I explained it to you. So Metatron is Sandalphon's brother and also had a human life prior to becoming an angel. He is described as God's mediator with men. He is believed to keep the records of men or the Akashic records. He works a lot with children. He can also assist people in crossing over into the afterlife. Our next angel is Raguel. It's an angel who can help you with esoteric knowledge and can assist with magic and manifesting and research. If you are struggling to learn about something complex, ask for his assistance. He is said to have written the Sejer Raziel Hamalak, the book of Raziel, the angel. Only one book written by an angel. The author is Raziel, which contains God's wisdom. He reportedly gave this book to Adam and Eve after they ate the apple from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Call on Raziel to increase your magic and manifesting efforts and to help with learning and comprehension. These are some of the angels I did research, and I'm very happy for sharing this information with you. The archangels are excellent allies, and I encourage you to call on those whose names and descriptions resonate for you. You are not bothering the angels when you ask for their help. They are here to help us shift and change, but they need to be invited to help in order to do so. They are always there emotionally supporting us and giving messages, but it's not until we ask for their help that they are allowed to step in and intervene in your life. In addition to asking the archangels for help, you can also ask the specialty angels for help. Specialty angels work in different areas to help the world. So whatever you need help with, ask the angel in charge of that to help. You can ask parking angels, marketing angels, teacher angels, etc., etc. The more you receive, the more you can help others. So ask for as much as help as you want and watch your life and the world transform. About the archangels and the angels, you can read from the book of Enoch. It is an apocryphal book. Anyway, the whole book talks about angels. If you want to learn about angels and if you are very curious about angels, This is the book of Enoch. Take it and read it, and you will get a lot of information on angels. Anyway, about archangels, chapter 8 from the book of Enoch is very important, very very relative in the subject, in this archangel matter. So I'm going to read from the book of Enoch, chapter 8, and it's beautiful chapter. It's a very small chapter. We can finish it maybe 3 minutes. So chapter 8 from the book of Enoch. There are 7 archangels who preside under the Godhead over all the affairs of mankind. The first is Michael, who stands at the head of all humanity. He was the first of mankind, and from him have proceeded all nations. He is the Lord of spirits, the Ancient of days, the Exalted Man, who creates order from chaos and light from darkness. The second is Raphael, who presides over the world of spirits, where dwell the dead, who have not been resurrected. He holds keys of death and life, of healing power, of health and strength. The third is Gabriel, who presides over the dispensations of the priesthood. He watches over everybody, and he watches over the cherubim and seraphim also, and the serpents who inherit the light of the firstborn. The fourth is Raguel, who presides over those who have been lifted to worlds of light. He is the father of the faithful multitude and the prototype of that way of life that leads to unity with the Eloheim. The fifth is Uriel, who reaches out to those who stumble in the path of life, leading them to a place of rest where they can be strengthened before continuing their journey. The sixth is Raguel or Panuel, who saves the penitent from darkness so that they can live among the Elohim in realms of light. The seventh is Raphael, who will lead mankind to the resurrection, preparing everything for the descent of the Son of Man in radiant light. He is the testator who bears witness of the Father and Mother and of their divine Son. Through him everything will be restored before the end of time. There's a beautiful quote written by Vilayanur S. Ramachandran, a Hindu man. I want to end this segment quoting his writing. We are not angels. We are merely sophisticated apes. Yet we feel like angels trapped inside the bodies of beasts, craving transcendence, and all the time trying to spread our wings and fly off. And it's really a very odd predicament to be in if you think about it. Thank you and God bless. May the holy angels bless you all. Bye.